Some years later.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shooting.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
We gotta find someplace to lay low. Keep quiet.
Maybe Dutch was right. Maybe we should have just gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in Strawberry. What do you know about Strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know about heroes and books?
My reading's getting pretty good.
We'll read different books then.
The books is Jack's. And, well, maybe he's doing most of the reading, but still.
You're a bad influence on your mother, boy. Boy?
Sorry, sir. What was that?
I said you're a bad influence on your mother. With your books.
What's happening here?
Which books was that?
You know, that dime novel, Boy Calloway and the Men from the Moon, or whatever it was.
I'll do my best to find better reading material, Pa.
Is that what you like, then? Western tales? Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much. Anymore. I've been reading about knights. You know, of the Round Table.
The king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir Lancelot, and the Lady Guinevere, and a whole lot of others.
Those names.
I kinda like them.
You know what? So do I.
Oh, well, he's been plunged into a... I'm assuming this is epilogue of sorts. He never did get to put a bullet between Micah's eyes in the end, which I find highly disappointing, it must be said.
I bet that sign says Strawberry, don't it? I got a good feeling about this place. Been a long time. Why don't you pull up just here?
I'm gonna go see what kind of good, honest work I can find. Grave digging or polishing some rich fella's boots or some such.
Me too. See if me and the boy can find some laundry work or something.
Good, honest work. Huh. How long will that? How long will this last? Do you reckon? Shining somebody's shoes before we lose the plot.
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you, son?
Well, I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's hard, Mr.
Milton. Jim Milton. Yeah, my wife and I, and our boy, we was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives, we was. Now,
The hell?
we need money.
There's bad folk out there.
Yeah, tell me
Got
about
a
it.
wagon by any chance?
I'm sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, leads you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave right now if you'd like.
It's Getty's place. Fine fella. Where's the wagon?
It's just outside. You know, I should go tell my wife, and then I can come back and get loaded.
Oh, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
Okay, to the doctor's office. Call me suspicious. Something feels a bit fishy here.
Thank you, Doctor. Hey, how you getting on?
I found some work.
Me too.
Delivering goods out to some ranch.
Cleaning a doctor's surgery.
Fine living.
It is, John. Oh, it is. This is the way to it.
I'll take your word on that. What do you suggest now?
I'll stay here. Get on with the work. You deliver them goods and then collect me.
Okay.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that. Not ever now.
I won't.
Okay, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Have we got any weapons out? No, we don't have any weapons. Well, would you try it then? You know, just in case.
Load her up pretty good, Milton.
Good.
Alright,
You ride slow now. Gettys don't want his goods damaged.
we'll ride real slow. Slow and... Bloody hell, 5 country mile away, man.
Horse.
Slow and steady and all that. We don't want the goods all going kaputskis here. Pronghorn Ranch. We'll kind of ride relatively. We don't have all bloody night here, you know?
West past Owanjila, then follow the road north. Okay.
Alright, we're off. We are off on our merry travels. Right, this is going to give us some time to think. It's kind of weird. Remember when we lost Hosea? That was quite a defining moment. That was quite a shocking moment, and the game kind of just ploughed you on. Didn't really give you a chance to comprehend what had happened. You know, you just plunged into the whole shipwreck scenario. Feels a very similar experience here, because essentially we've just, you know, lost Arthur. It was coming, of course, but you know, the whole ending there with the gang, Dutch at the end, Micah slinking off like a snake. I've got a feeling we're going to see him before this game is properly finished. So if we're not putting a bullet between his eyes with Arthur, there's still a chance that we may put a bullet between his eyes with John. I got a feeling the game is not going to let Micah get off that easily. And I think it's going to get. I think they're going to give us our satisfaction eventually. I think they are. So I keep on my fingers crossed. But boy, Arthur went down fighting. We'll give him that much. Black lung and all, he gave Micah a good old toe-to-toe brawl there. And that fight scene reminded me very much of the fight scene in Metal Gear Solid 4 when you were fighting off against Ocelot, both of you on top of the... You're on top of something, on top of one of the Metal Gears. You were Old Snake. It was a very, very poignant moment. That fight reminded me very much of that. But yeah, I got a sneaky suspicion that's not the last we're going to see of Micah, maybe not even Dutch and the others, whoever's still left. Because we need closure, folks. We need some form of closure. We ain't got closure. time being, we should be a good little John and deliver these goods to Pronghorn Ranch.
This must be it. Damn. Whoa, whoa!
Uh-oh. Can we reverse? How do you reverse? I'm trying. The horse is... How do you reverse? I've forgotten the keys. Reverse?
Saddle.
There we go. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Turn. There we go.
You Mr. Geddes?
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton. I'm delivering some supplies from the store in Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes, it's beautiful.
They send everything?
Yeah, I think so.
So, partner, your boss, he looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
Yeah. My wife, we was in business with her family and turned sour. It's a long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy, Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here.
Now, that ain't very neighborly.
And threatening us is neighborly?
Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples?
Put that down.
Delicious. Oh, when's boss man gonna sell this place, boy?
I don't think there's any plans for that.
You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey.
Put that down. Put that down.
Oh, these supplies for the season.
Get off the farm.
Come on, we know when we're not wanted.
Get down from there.
Bye, bud.
You come back here!
You can use that horse. And don't get yourself hurt.
Alrighty. Looks like we can't quite avoid trouble as much as we try.
That's my damn wagon!
Okay.
You ain't getting away with that!
Look at his hand here.
Oof! John, you fool! Horse! 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 Bloody hell. Right, try again. Come on, John. You're a bit rusty at this, aren't you?
Found him!
There we go.
This one's got a stone in his boot. Tell Geddes.
Well, there's Geddy's horse. Oh, we just did a lap. There you go. And we're back where we started. Easy as you like.
Hey,
Thank you. Milton, isn't it? Those boys are out of Laramie, work for Mr. Abel. Thank you.
don't mention it. Listen, I ain't looking for no charity or nothing, but I was serious. You got work? We'll work. I can do anything. We got robbed ourselves a few days back.
We ain't got married hands here. You're married.
Work harder than any one of them. I'm real honest, and my wife, even though she's got fancy thoughts, she'll work.
Seem kind of desperate. What trouble you in?
No trouble, sir. Aside from her brother, he tricked us and robbed her of her inheritance. We're good people. We'll work. Even Lancelot.
What does Mr. Geddes need with a boy? Just another mouth to feed.
Just, please give us a chance. I can handle myself okay, you know that already.
Yeah, makes me wonder just who would have robbed you. But we'll give you a chance. I'll let Mr. Geddes know when him and his wife return tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens. I'll go get my wife.
Nah, no, you stay here. It's getting late. We'll go get her in Strawberry. We'll bring her here tomorrow. We need you around in case any more of them Laramie boys turns up. There's a little cabin out yonder past the ranch house. Things work out, y'all can stay there.
Thank you. You'll not regret this.
Yep, go get yourself settled. We'll have work for you tomorrow when Mr. Geddes returns.
Ooh, well, it's not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. We've got a little cabin here, bed facilities, all very, very convenient. Epilogue Part 1, Pronghorn Ranch. Bingo bango, right, we are ready to rock and roll. Look at him decking out his casual civilian attire, no longer an outlaw, just regular Joe. Right, well, there we go. We will leave it right there. There are still some of those quests, look, perhaps that we didn't finish in the main game. Whether they're still active now, I don't know. But, yeah. We are now several years later. And the gang, well, who knows what's happened to them. Arthur's gone, and we're trying to eke out an existence, legitimately. But for how long? Because I got a sneaky suspicion before much longer we're going to stumble into some old faces that we perhaps don't want to stumble into, and things are going to kick off. So I look forward to that, and I still hold out hope that we will get our sweet revenge on certain individuals. But yeah, as for the main game, it's done. We're into the epilogue now, and I've had an absolute blast with this game. I really have. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it's not completely over, but Arthur's adventures are, and I really enjoyed Arthur as a character. Really did. Especially towards the end when he turned into Mr. Nice Guy doing all the good deeds and stuff. You know, just wanted to help people. But right from the very start we were getting an inkling that he was going that way anyway. If you remember right at the very first camp at Horseshoe Overlook, we were sat down talking with the camp members, saying they wasn't sure about how things were progressing and, you know, having doubts about what we were doing. So it's been niggling at him for some time, but yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, join me in the next session as we shall see how John gets on. Until then, see you soon. Okay, hello folks, this is a new session for me. For you guys it's not a new session. The last recorded session was a little bit of a mixed bag really. I wanted to end the last episode at the end of the main game, but then the game kind of forced us into the epilogue, so I played until the first opportunity we got to be able to save it properly and conclude. So that's the first half you've just seen, which I played that about a week ago. So I've had a bit of a break, and the reason being is I found it very difficult to motivate myself to actually continue on in this epilogue in a rather strange way, because as we left off in the last session, you saw what happened. Poor old Arthur bit the dust, as we thought he was going to do anyway due to his illness, and with him expiring, it kind of felt like a nice place to end things rather than have to carry on with an epilogue. But you know, the epilogue is here. It may yield some good stuff, and therefore I will continue on until the end of it. But it's kind of strange, isn't it, that in the First game you play as John Marston, and you start playing this game as a new character, Arthur, although John Marston is in this game, and you kind of, well, I would have liked to have played as John Marston, but we've all grown to love Arthur as a character. I really enjoy playing as him, and now that we're back as John again, I don't want to play as John. I want to continue on with Arthur, thank you very much, but no, we can't, so... A bit of a strange situation to find yourself in, really. Playing a character that you love from the first game, but not wanting to play as him because you want to play as a character that you were playing as previously. Anyway, kind of confusing, but I'm trying to explain why I've sort of not played this game for some time. We have a new companion, Rachel, apparently, who looks very similar to Jessie. You know, the white marking on her head, she's dark coloured, she's got the white socks at the back. You know, very similar, but not quite the same. And John has got himself a little job. His little son Jack and Abigail are in Strawberry, also working. So without further ado, we're going to continue on with the epilogue and see what happens. There's a couple of things I hope to be able to finalise, but we'll see if that happens.
Give me him.
Milton, get over here. Mr. Geddes, this is the new ranch hand I told you about.
Well, I heard you had some trouble with your welcome, but you kept your nerve and protected my property.
No, it was nothing, sir.
I'm David Geddes. Pleased to meet you.
John, Jim, Milton. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
Bit of a
You and
slip.
Mr. Dickens.
You work hard. You be honest. You'll get your keep. I promise you that.
Boy has a family.
Oh, lucky man. Then you better work extra hard. Good day,
Howdy, sir.
gentlemen.
Sir?
You hear that, John Jim? Hey, get over here. Mr. Dickens, go find old Jim Milton here something to do. Make sure he works extra hard.
Sure, Mr. Dickens.
John Jim
Come on
Milton.
this way. I was on my chores anyhow. Say, is that your family getting in the wagon up there?
Believe it is. Mind if we go welcome them?
Not at all. Hey, is it true what they said about you when you arrived? That you ran off those hired guns?
Look, can we, not discuss this in front of my wife?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah, of course, mister.
I don't want to worry her.
Oh, yeah. I hear that.
Mrs. Milton!
Jim Milton, how fine you seem. This kind man just collected us. Thank you, sir.
I think we can be okay here. It's ranching work. This place is kinda...
It's fine. But I hear you began your career in ranching by throwing your weight around. Real wise, Jim.
What was I supposed to do? The place was getting robbed.
So you show everyone who's boss? Real fine.
I didn't have much of a choice. I gotta go. Jack, when you're done in here, come on out and lend a hand.
Good old happily married family life.
I was going to milk the cows.
Come on, I'll do it.
You are gonna milk the cows?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you was,
I'm a ranch hand. A new one, at that.
when you got here, them hired guns?
I was just getting my wagon back. That's all. Weren't nothing.
Oh, it weren't nothing. It was about time someone stood up to them fellers. No. Where are you from, anyway, partner?
Around, you know. Up north, mostly. Been in these parts before, but that was years ago.
Oh, it's changed. The rich fellas are coming in and buying everything, the ranches. But, well, it ain't as wild as it once were, at least.
There is that.
Say, if it ain't too personal a question, Are you a gunslinger, mister?
Good Lord, no. Nothing like that.
Now, just a ranch hand then.
Just a ranch hand. Failed at a bunch of things, like most men.
Well, I feel a whole heap better having a ranch hand like you around. That is for sure.
Let's see how you feel once you see me work.
All right, then. Here's the cows.
Alright, so Arthur Morgan used to kill a few cows here and there, mainly for rugs. John's now
We
milking
used to
them.
have a bunch of women here did most of the milking. But most of them drifted off.
Okay.
You fine with milking?
You know, I ain't really done much of it. Could never really get the hang of it.
You serious, mister?
Sure. It's Jim. Jim Milton.
Hey, just sit down, I'll show you how. Approach her calm now. She don't take too kindly to surprises.
The eagerly anticipated cow milking minigame commences right now.
You got the hang of it.
Easy as pie, look at that.
Almost got a pail full.
Not a gun inside, eh? Nothing but teats.
Hey, Pa.
Is that your boy?
Sure. Abe, Lancelot.
Well, hey, Lancelot. Hey. We're gonna make a dairy maid of your paw yet.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Watch and learn, partner. We all gotta earn our keep.
That's enough, Jim. Come on. How about you and the boy help me clean out the stables?
Sure. Come on, son.
I'm just waiting for the sound of gunshots to ring out very shortly.
12, sir.
This is going far too quiet for my liking.
I like it. I got imaginative parents, sir.
Hey, Bessie.
Now, it ain't pleasant work, but it's gotta be done. Mr. Dickens said...
I know what he said. We'll do it. Won't we, boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you get them stalls cleaned out, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Jack, let's just try and take some pride in this work, hard as it may be. Boy, bring that wheelbarrow over here and keep it close to me.
Okay, so now we switch from the milking cow minigame to the scooping up poop minigame. This game is full of surprises. Shall we? I mean, we have picked up pig poo before,
Long way from Angelo
but I can't remember if I
now.
Sorry, sir.
lost the recording for that or not.
You almost got me.
Did we lose the recording for that one?
Moving up.
When we were killing a gunslinger? It's a pick up pig poo. And then we blew it up.
Think your mother's hiding somewhere? Laughing at us?
Be careful.
Got a feeling we won't be blowing this lot up though. Ugh, God. It's a good job, but it's nowhere near dinner time. This is enough to put you off your food, isn't it? Well, me personally, you know, you could be watching this whilst having your dinner. God help you. Right, come on, last bit.
John Marston. Terror
Rootin',
of the turds.
tootin', scooping up pooping.
Reckon even your mother would say we're almost done here. You finish things up, I'll go check on her.
Okay.
So rather interestingly, we don't have the entire inventory that Arthur had. But we do have some things that he had. Aged pirate rum, look at that. I mean, the lock breaker, the trinkets that we made, some of the valuables as well, including the 2 gold bars we got from the treasure hunt, which can be sold to our friends for some nice profits. We only have $11 in our wallet, so if we do need some coin urgently, and all the papers and stuff, we can certainly get a nice cheeky little head start. But I don't intend to go over all ground. If you look on the map, you can see that we possibly can do some of the stuff that Arthur... Not now because we're mid-quest, but some of the side quests were still shown as listed. But we won't be doing any of those. It would make no sense to, really, would it? So we'll just stick with anything new that crops up as a result of the epilogue. As we amble down to our new cabin here, see if Abigail has calmed down since the last time we spoke to her.
Hey,
Hey,
where's Jack?
shoveling shit in pursuit of the better life you want? Same as I've been?
Won't do him no harm.
I know.
Guess maybe we can last here. Survive. Do a little better than survive for once. I'm tired of fleeing, John. So, well, you know.
Me too.
I'll put some coffee on.
Oh, look at that. New clothes today. Got a hat, white top, trousers. So, let me get my bearings here, my friends. What do I wish to do to conclude this session? Now, I can't even remember how long the epilogue was going on for at the end of the last recording. So, we've been going for 15 minutes here. I think we'll go for around about the 40-minute mark. I think the first half of the epilogue session was about 20 minutes, maybe. Possibly. Fortress holding camp. Trapper. What I'll do off camera is I will, although it doesn't kind of... Oh, you can, yeah. What I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to travel to somewhere where I can buy some new clothes. And I'm going to buy some new clothes. I'm also going to sell the stuff to the fence and whatever other stuff I can sell. Get us some cash that we don't have to worry about doing menial chores for too long, such as milking cows. And give ourselves a bit of a head start. But I'll do that off camera before the next session. So to end this one, we shall do one more mission here. We could speak to David Geddes, or we could speak to Tom Dickens, Farming for Beginners, or Fatherhood for Beginners. We are nothing but one big beginner, it seems, in this new life. Can't seem to get anything right. Don't have any skills other than shooting people dead. But we'll learn. We'll continue the theme of milking and shoveling manure, and we'll continue with some more farming. Whilst we get acquainted.
Yeah, it's me again.
With our new ride.
That's a girl.
I may even buy a gun
Hey,
from the gunsmith
Milton.
if we're allowed.
Can you
Just
give
in
me a hand
case.
with this fence?
Sure.
Know much about fence building?
Not really.
Can't build a fence, can't milk a cow, ain't used to shoveling shits, but took on a gang of robbers single-handed.
Guess we all got our peculiarities, Mr. Dickens.
What was you doing before you came here?
I told you. Wife got cheated out of inheritance. We was in a legal dispute. It was a bad time.
That sounds awful, but I guess I don't believe a word of it.
Don't believe you,
I
John
was
Jim.
raised to take a man at his word, and also to believe this is a free country. So free that I can't tell you what to think. So I guess it don't much matter what you believe. But I will work hard, and I learn fast.
Okay. Give me a hand with this fence. Yep, there's plenty more to do. Pound it in there. We don't want it coming down. Good. Now grab a rail, line it up with a notch, and place it in. Now, lift up the other side. They gotta line up, see? Now the next rail.
Okay, fence building. I suppose it's a step up from
Good.
shoveling manure.
Okay. Fine. That looks okay. Go to the next post and pound that in. I hope you've grasped the basics. I got other matters to attend to, but there's more than a day's work here for you.
All right. So long.
I'll be counting sections when you're done.
Okay.
Alright. Fence building 101. Alright, last one.
Jim Mill, over here. Put that fence down and get over here, boy.
Okay, keep your flipping hair on. What's going on?
Hurry. Hurry. Quick as you can. Milton, get over here.
Coming.
Come on, give us a hand. Know much about bulls, Milton?
Just the basics. Don't make them mad.
Angus Geddes, this is Jim Milton.
Mr. Milton?
Angus is your boss's son.
Nice to meet you. Let's try and move this great hunk of chuck.
Whoa! Don't do that, you fool!
Whoa. Shit.
I'll get him.
Get a rope on him, Milton, and try and calm him down.
No, no.
Oh my god, that was close. God. Come here, you great big hunk of meat! Okay, I got him. What the hell is going on here? Just bloody lasso the thing, will you?
Come on. Let's talk.
Oh!
Crap.
Oh, damn!
Shit.
God, This is... Oh, he's just taken down the fence. And another one. Bull. This is more stressful than taking on a band of brigands. Don't charge me. Don't you dare.
Bad boy.
Oh! Oh, it's trampling me. Right, come on.
Shoot. You need to calm down. How am I gonna calm this thing down?
Gotta get on
You
his
don't
back.
look like you're gonna wind down. But I'll try.
Calm down.
There.
Calm down. Come on.
There.
Come on.
Easy.
Come on.
Whoa there.
Come
Whoa
on.
there. Easy.
Nice and
Easy.
steady.
It ain't so bad. Nice and easy now, boy. All better? Okay. Now come on, you hunk of chuck. Relax, my friend. Don't get no ideas. Got him, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, good.
How you doing, son?
A bit sore, but I'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Milton.
My pleasure. And you, mister?
Fine. He just got my head.
Good. There he is.
See you later, Jim Milton. We'll make a rancher of you yet.
Hey. I'll get the coffee on.
Thank you.
I'm headed to work today myself, Jack.
Huh?
So you stay out of trouble.
Where are you working?
I told you. I'm cleaning at the doctor's office. Bye.
Bye.
Give the place a tidy.
Okay, Pa.
I'll see you later.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Farming for beginners, silver. So we didn't do too bad. Fence building, wrangling bulls that are going off their heads with madness. All in a day's work here at the ranch. Okay, good stuff. So I'll end the session here. In the next one, we shall continue to do our legal duties, you know, do things by the book for as long as possible. Something is bound to happen here, which plunges us back into our gunslinging ways. But for the time being, we shall enjoy the change of pace. And when I do return next time, if all goes to plan, we should have a little bit more money in our wallet. We should have some new threads. We may even have a gun or two. Volcanics in Ode to Arthur, I think, would be our first purchases. If we are able, of course, which we may not be. But we'll see. So, yeah, until next time, see you soon.